Could the Blue Jays be quietly building the most dangerous rotation in baseball? While everyone's talking about Dylan Cease's massive $210 million deal, Toronto's front office might have just pulled off an even smarter move, one that could be the difference between another World Series appearance and actually winning it all. Hello, Jays Nation. Welcome to Jays Quick News, your go-to spot for the latest Toronto Blue Jays updates. Today, we're breaking down why Chris Bassitt's rumored return to Toronto isn't just a reunion story. It's a championship strategy that proves Ross Atkins learned exactly what went wrong in that heartbreaking Game 7 loss to the Dodgers. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because you won't want to miss what's coming next for your Blue Jays. Let's start with the facts. According to reports from Newsweek's Zach Presnell, the Blue Jays are actively pursuing a reunion with veteran right-hander Chris Bassitt. Jim Bowden of the Athletic projects, Bassitt will command a 2-year deal worth $45 million, translating to roughly $22.5 million per season. For context, that's a bargain compared to what mid-rotation starters are getting in today's market, and Bassitt brings something money can't always buy: proven championship experience. Think back to the 2025 season. The Blue Jays shocked the baseball world by winning 94 games and capturing their first AL East title in a decade. They battled through an epic 7-game ALCS against Seattle, then pushed the defending champion Dodgers to the absolute limit in the World Series. That Game 7? A 5-4 nail-biter that came down to the final out. And throughout that entire magical run, one name kept appearing in the most critical moments: Chris Bassitt. Bassitt's 2025 numbers tell the story of reliability incarnate. He posted an 11-9 record with a 3.96 ERA across 170.1 innings pitched. He struck out 166 batters while walking just 52. That 3.2 strikeout to walk ratio showcases the kind of command that playoff teams desperately need. But here's what the statistics don't capture. Bassitt started 31 games during the regular season, eating innings when the Jays needed him most, then seamlessly transitioned to a bullpen role in October, posting a microscopic 1.04 ERA across 8.2 postseason innings. That kind of versatility is exactly what separates good teams from championship teams. Can your starter handle high-leverage relief work in October? Bassitt proved he absolutely can. Now, let's talk about what Toronto's building here. The Blue Jays already made waves by signing Dylan Cease to that franchise record $210 million contract over 7 years. Cease brings elite strikeout stuff. He's led MLB in strikeouts over the past 5 seasons and gives Toronto that true ace presence at the top of the rotation. Then they added Cody Ponce on a 3-year, $30 million deal after his historic KBO MVP season, where he posted a 1.89 ERA with 252 strikeouts. These aren't just signings, they're strategic chess moves. Bassitt slots perfectly into this new-look rotation. You've got Cease as your Game 1 ace, Kevin Gausman bringing that devastating splitter, breakout star Trey Yesavage, who went from Single-A to the World Series in 1 season, Shane Bieber when healthy, and Jose Berrios rounding out the group. Where does Bassitt fit? Everywhere. He can be your 5th starter who gives you 6 innings of 3-run ball every time out. He can be your long reliever in October who shuts down rallies. He can mentor younger arms like Yesavage and show them what championship pitching looks like. Here's where the strategy gets brilliant. Both Gausman and Bieber become free agents after the 2026 season. Berrios has an opt-out clause. The Blue Jays front office isn't just thinking about next year, they're building sustainable excellence. By locking in Bassitt now on a 2-year deal through 2027, they ensure rotation stability even if they lose 1 or 2 of those other arms to free agency. And let's address the elephant in the room: Bassitt's age. He'll turn 37 inches February. Yes, his fastball velocity dipped from 92.7 miles per hour in 2024 to 91.4 miles per hour in 2025. But here's what matters: Bassitt doesn't rely on overpowering stuff. He's a craftsman who uses a varied pitch mix, limits hard contact, and consistently ranks in the 85th percentile for average exit velocity against. His baseball savant profile shows he's in the 80th percentile for limiting walks. These are skills that age gracefully. Compare this to what the Dodgers did. They had depth everywhere. When one starter struggled, they had another ready. When they needed a specific matchup in the bullpen, they had options. The Blue Jays learned that lesson the hard way in that Game 7 loss. You can't just have 5 good starters, you need 8 or 9 pitchers capable of throwing meaningful innings in October. The Blue Jays are committed to not making the same mistake twice. After coming within 1 game of a championship, they're doubling down. Cease gives them star power. Ponce gives them upside. But Bassitt? He gives them something even more valuable: championship DNA and organizational stability. So, here's the question for you, Jays Nation. Is bringing back Chris Bassitt at $45 million over 2 years the smartest move Toronto makes this offseason? Are we watching Ross Atkins build the deepest rotation in baseball? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more Blue Jays news. The road back to the World Series starts now, and every move matters.